Something hit Uranus so hard it knocked it completely sideways. Not slightly tilted, not a gentle lean, completely sideways. Uranus rotates at 98 degrees, tilted so far over that it essentially rolls around the sun on its side, like a bowling ball moving along a lane. Every other planet in our solar system spins more or less upright. Uranus spins sideways. And whatever caused that, whatever hit it with enough force to permanently knock a planet over, scientists still cannot fully agree on what it was. It sounds like something from a disaster movie, but this is what the science actually shows. And the tilt is just the beginning. Because what that tilt does to Uranus, the seasons it creates, the atmosphere it produces, the conditions it generates, makes Uranus one of the most quietly disturbing planets in our solar system. Not the most dramatic, not the most visually terrifying, but deeply, persistently, disturbingly wrong in ways that take a moment to fully land.
NASA's Voyager 2 is the only spacecraft to ever visit Uranus. It flew past in 1986 and sent back the first close-up images. What scientists saw confirmed something deeply strange, a planet behaving in ways that violated almost every expectation they had brought with them. Since then, Hubble Space Telescope observations and ground-based studies have built a picture of Uranus that gets more disturbing the more closely you look. The planet is cold, colder than it should be, strangely quiet, and structurally wrong in ways that still don't have complete explanations.
Every planet in our solar system has an axial tilt. Earth is tilted at 23.5 degrees. That tilt is what gives us seasons. Mars tilts at 25 degrees. Even Saturn sits at 27 degrees. These are gentle leans, predictable, understandable. Uranus tilts at 98 degrees. That number doesn't sound alarming until you visualize it. At 98 degrees, Uranus isn't spinning upright and orbiting the sun. It is lying on its side and rolling. Its north pole points almost directly toward the sun for half of its orbit. Then its south pole points toward the sun for the other half. One Uranus year lasts 84 Earth years, which means each pole spends 42 years in continuous sunlight and 42 years in continuous darkness. Think of it like a person sleeping on their side and rolling forward instead of walking upright. Every other planet walks, Uranus rolls. And something caused that. Something hit Uranus, or pulled it, or interacted with it, hard enough to permanently change the orientation of an ice giant 14.5 times the mass of Earth. The leading theory is a collision. Something the size of Earth, or possibly two smaller objects in quick succession, struck Uranus billions of years ago with enough force to knock it permanently sideways. We have never found the object. We have no direct evidence of the impact. We only have the result. A planet rolling sideways through the solar system, permanently changed by something we cannot identify. And this is just the beginning.
Uranus is the coldest planet in our solar system. Not Neptune, which is further from the sun. Uranus. The planet closer to the sun is colder than the planet further away. The coldest temperature ever recorded in Uranus's atmosphere was -224 degrees Celsius. For comparison, liquid nitrogen, the substance used to instantly freeze things in laboratories, boils at -196 degrees. Uranus is colder than boiling liquid nitrogen. But here is what makes this disturbing rather than just interesting. Every other planet in our solar system radiates more heat than it receives from the sun. Jupiter radiates nearly twice as much heat as it gets. Saturn radiates 2.3 times as much. Neptune radiates 2.6 times as much. These planets have internal heat sources, leftover energy from their formation, still slowly releasing into space. Uranus radiates almost none. Uranus receives energy from the sun and releases almost exactly the same amount back. Its internal heat output is essentially zero compared to every other large planet. Scientists call this the Uranus cold puzzle, and it remains genuinely unsolved. The best current hypothesis connects it to the impact. When something knocked Uranus sideways, it may have also disrupted the planet's ability to release internal heat, trapping it deep inside, insulated by layers of ice and gas, unable to escape. Uranus sits on an enormous reservoir of internal heat it cannot release, like a thermos that sealed itself permanently. Cold on the outside, potentially very different on the inside, and nobody fully understands why.
But the real danger isn't the cold. It's something far more disturbing.
Uranus is called an ice giant, but the ice inside Uranus is nothing like the ice in your freezer. At the pressures that exist deep inside Uranus, millions of times the atmospheric pressure at Earth's surface, water, ammonia, and methane don't behave normally. They form a hot, dense fluid that scientists describe as superionic, a state of matter that doesn't exist anywhere on Earth's surface. In superionic water, the oxygen atoms lock into a solid crystal structure, while the hydrogen atoms move freely through them like a liquid, carrying electric charge. It is simultaneously solid and liquid. It conducts electricity. It behaves like no material humans have ever directly studied. This superionic fluid is almost certainly generating Uranus's magnetic field. But Uranus's magnetic field is deeply wrong. Most planets have magnetic fields that roughly align with their rotation axis, like Earth, where the magnetic North Pole is near the geographic North Pole. Uranus's magnetic field is tilted 59 degrees away from its rotation axis, and it doesn't emerge from the center of the planet. It emerges from a point significantly offset from the center. Think of it like a bar magnet inside a basketball, except the magnet is sideways, off-center, and generating a field that tumbles chaotically as the planet rolls. The result is a magnetic field that changes dramatically depending on where you are around Uranus, and that makes Uranus essentially impossible to navigate using a compass equivalent.
So here is the complete picture of Uranus that nobody talks about. A planet knocked permanently sideways by something we cannot identify. The coldest atmosphere in the solar system, despite not being the furthest from the sun, and scientists cannot fully explain why. An interior filled with superionic matter that behaves like nothing on Earth. A magnetic field that is sideways, off-center, and chaotically tumbling. Seasons that last 42 years each. And a cold puzzle that remains genuinely unsolved decades after Voyager 2 flew past. The only spacecraft to ever visit Uranus flew by for a few hours in 1986. Everything we know came from those few hours and telescope observations from Earth. NASA has proposed a dedicated Uranus orbiter mission. No confirmed launch date, no guarantee it happens this decade. So we are left with a planet that rolls, that is inexplicably cold, that contains matter that shouldn't exist, and that generates a magnetic field that makes no geometric sense. Sitting quietly in our solar system, rarely discussed, mostly ignored. Does knowing that one of our nearest planetary neighbors is this strange, this wrong, this unsolved, make you want to know what is actually inside it? Comment below, because I think the answer to that question says something about whether you find the universe more wonderful or more terrifying.